Hey guys, well, you're also welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the next 7 days for Cancer placements. So if you have Cancer as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. Everything that you need to know about myself, the reading or the channel can be found in the description box below. So we're going to get into your read. This is the Modern Witch Tarot deck that we're using today. So, Angels of Love and Light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Cancer placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node. What do they need to know for the current energies for the next 7 days? From whenever they come across this timeless reading, what do they need to know, please and thank you? What do they need to know, please and thank you? 2 more shuffles, guys, and then we'll cut up the deck and get into your reading. So thank you for bearing with me. I really appreciate it. What's going on, please and thank you. Okay, bottom of the deck we have the Justice card. Wow, Libra energy. So guys, goodness, with the Ace of Cups, I'm hearing I knew there was more to the story. There was more to the story here. The Strength card, Leo energy. Okay. So obviously I don't really want to, be reading all about love, but when it's coming through, it is coming through. So there is someone in pursuit of you romantically, or this could be switched around. And there is genuine love and feelings here. And somebody has been incredibly patient for the other person to have the sense of the courage to come through and balance the connection, especially if there have been difficulties or challenges in the past to do with this particular connection, especially if you've been at a distance, I'm hearing, maybe emotionally or physically, right? But there is something here that is quite profound between you and someone. And there's a lot of healing getting ready to take place. And I'm hearing that whatever goes around comes around. And I feel that you have been pouring into yourself with a sense of self-love. 333 on my timer as I say this. That may be a very specific angel number coming through for you at the moment. And you've been pouring into yourself, and somebody is getting ready to come through and pour into you in the same way that you've been pouring into yourself. But I feel like you give off so much love to others, and I'm hearing rarely do you receive it in return in equal measure. And there is somebody that's coming through who is really going to showcase to you that you are very much worthy and deserving. I'm hearing of only the best. And this person is very serious about a connection with you. They see that this is something that could go all the way, right? Maybe starting of a family or blending of families if you already have children, or the potential for marriage here. But there is a very strong high-level soulmate past life connection or twin flame energy showcasing. And I feel like there's a lot of kind of reunion or union energy, which is really quite incredible here. And this will be a very pleasant surprise. And I feel like there are 2 people here who are very much on the same page in regards to wanting of the same things, having the same goals, the same ambitions, and there's been a lot of patience required. I keep getting told that. Like, I'm picking up that there's a sense of somebody having this unconditional love and this patience of a saint, right? And somebody is coming through to really pour into you in this connection and speak of their truth and give clarity on their feelings about you. And I'm hearing this whole ordeal that may have taken place between the 2 of you, if there have been absolutely some challenges, and I'm hearing that's an understatement. 555 now coming up on my timer. So in regards to somebody's love life here, there is a huge shift taking place. And I feel like it's going to be very welcome to the both of you in regards to this, right? But there has been hurts from before, whether that's to do with this connection or to do with previous relationships. But that's something that is closing up here, to do with a cycle. Whatever is coming through for you is going to be so much healthier than anything else that you've ever previously experienced. But let's carry on, guys. So, strong love messages coming through. Ten of Swords, everything is fine with the Three of Swords. Yeah, like I said, there's definitely been previous hurt or disappointments or upset. Maybe a long-term separation here. There may have not necessarily been full transparency to do with showcasing one's feelings or kind of being real with someone. Somebody was very fearful of the other person seeing their vulnerability, but I'm hearing there's power in vulnerability. Seven of Swords, wow. Yeah, what did I say? There was definitely somebody here who was not being 100, was not being necessarily completely honest, not being fully transparent. Especially in regards to love with that Knight of Cups. Somebody may have recognized a pattern of self-sabotaging things when they feel like there's this kind of momentum coming through, and they self-sabotage because they don't want to get hurt. Yeah, there may have been a fear of commitment with that Hierophant and the Page of Cups, even though there was the strong, passionate soul connection there. Somebody very much let their past kind of run over their whole life to the point where they were avoiding a connection, even though there's so much here, because of rejection, abandonment, and fear. Somebody is strategizing on how they can come through to you and put themselves out there in a way where they can kind of prove to you that they do actually have really good intentions, yeah, with the Six of Cups. I feel like things have been complicated, maybe a little bit messy. And this person knows that they may have hurt you before, and they may have known you wanted a commitment with them. I feel like this person may have wanted this commitment with you also, yeah, with that Page of Cups and the Hierophant. I'm hearing they always did. But potentially they felt like they were lacking in some way. They may have not felt necessarily worthy of you. This is something that they've been needing to work through. This person had karmic lessons to learn, and for a long time they were ignoring of these particular spiritual lessons. Yeah, but that cycle has come to an end with that world. We go from number 20 here with the Major Arcana to 21, closing of a huge cycle. There is a renewal in this connection. Absolutely. But someone is strategizing on how they can come through and heal of this, for sure. And they've been thinking about this for a long time. Yeah, with the Four of Wands, the 1111 card. somebody has really been putting up this strong mask in front of you and in front of others, that they don't have feelings for you or that they don't necessarily care, when I'm hearing that couldn't be further from the truth. This person knows that they've shot themselves in the foot many a time, and now they feel like they've completely and utterly missed out on having this opportunity to have this Ten of Cups and the Lovers with you, Gemini energy. Now, obviously, it's going to be different for everyone. If somebody's coming back into your life and there was that sense of toxicity, then obviously I'm not condoning toxic or abusive relationships whatsoever, okay? And you kind of leave that be in the past and you focus on yourself and you move yourself on forward, and there would be new love coming in for you. But if there is somebody whereby it wasn't toxic, but there was some sort of gross misunderstandings or a breakdown in communication, and you knew deep down that this person actually really did care, but they were just trying to cover up the fact of how hurt that they'd previously been from whatever else that they endured, and that they were just trying to protect themselves, then this person is wanting to come back around and they're really wanting to reconcile. Because this person sees that they have this, they could have this whole future with you, right? Yeah, with the Hierophant again, Taurus energy. This person may have realized that they actually want to marry you, yeah, with the Two of Cups, as I go to say that with the next card. And then we have the Eight of Cups and the Death card, Scorpio energy with the Page of Wands. You both had to be on your separate paths to grow, to evolve, to heal. This person had to go through an ego death, or several, I just heard, okay, before getting back into alignment with you. There were certain third-party situations that needed to be tied up here and completed as well. Certain soul contracts before the getting together of you and this person and building on something more solid with that Three of Pentacles and having this more balanced connection in this love with the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Four of Cups. You've been wondering as to whether this person's ever going to show up, but they are, I'm hearing, okay? Yeah, with the Ace of Cups, they are. You see how this Ace of Cups is coming out of the sky and this person's not really paying attention? So this person's going to come through when you least expect it. Yeah, with the Strength card and the Eight of Pentacles. Behind the scenes, they have been putting in the work to ensure that when they come through towards you, they haven't got, I'm hearing, all this kind of emotional baggage on their back, okay? And they know that it's not fair on you to be tainting of this connection with you when you haven't done of anything wrong because of whatever else that they went through previously. So they've been really working on that. Yeah, with that Five of Swords. This person was so ridden, I'm hearing, with fear, with the Emperor, Aries energy, potentially divine masculine coming through, that they know wholeheartedly that they did a lot of this to themselves by kind of running away from their problems or trying to bury them under the carpet type of thing, sweep them under the rug, if you know what I mean, okay? So this person's going to come through and have a very honest, open discussion with you. They may have had people around them say, you know, not to bother. They may have been very heavily influenced by others. But with this Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, they've definitely had other people say, kind of leave you to get on with things, and for them to focus on building their financial stability or their security or their independence here. They definitely had other people in their ear kind of saying, look, I'm hearing, how do you know that this person would want you as well? So it's like they haven't had the best of people around them. Yeah, they haven't had the best of people around them in their ear telling them all sorts of things. But I feel like now this person is actually listening to their intuition and being guided to come through towards you, and they're pushing these other people and their ideas or their thoughts, their opinions to the side, and they've been getting guidance to come through towards you. So they're going to come through and test the waters here with Temperance to bring order to this connection and some sort of stability, because they know and understand and see that this is worth fighting for and not giving up on. Okay, so they're going to be coming through with that Knight of Wands, making their move towards you. Okay, yeah, the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy, and now Divine Feminine coming in. So we've just seen the Emperor and now the Empress. This person knows that what there is between the two of you is very special. This person knows and realizes who you are, how much you impact their life, but who you are to them now. Okay, and so they want to come through and give to you here with the Page of Pentacles and the Emperor again with Temperance. I'm hearing this is your person. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius energy coming in. They've been receiving signs and synchronicities and messages here, downloads, that you met for a reason, and that everything has been happening for a reason, and that there's some sort of miracle getting ready to take place and a lot of healing to do with this connection, and that you were destined to cross paths. So there's this kind of fated encounter getting ready to happen between you and this person. I'm hearing, don't be nervous with that Nine of Wands and the Three of Cups. You both are wanting to get together and work things out. Don't be nervous as I say that with the Emperor. This person could actually be more nervous than you, which is not necessarily surprising given off what may have gone down previously between you and them if you have been in a long separation. But they're going to bite the bullet and come through anyway. Okay, yeah, Emperor. They're going to come through anyway because they're recognizing that there is a very strong soul connection here. Taurus energy and the Two of Cups as I say that. Look at this. There is potentially divine counterparts coming through. Right? With the Justice card. This person is recognizing and realizing that you're the one, and they want to do of everything that they can to bring this together. Yeah, to bring balance to this. Again with the Six of Pentacles. And they know it's down to them here with the Lovers to get this all in motion between the two of you. There's something to do with the past lives here. So there was something that needed to be cleared up or to be sorted here in regards to a past life before you and this person were to be getting together in this one, I'm hearing. Yeah, with the Ten of Cups. Absolutely. Absolutely somebody's message here. So I'm hearing everything will work out in regards to this if you are wanting this to work out. Obviously, don't feel the need to rush of anything. Take your time Obviously, if you still feel the need to, you know, obviously set boundaries and everything, obviously do so. But this is really changing in a big, beautiful way, okay? And it's going to work out with the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands, wow. With the Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy. So 88 or 888 may be significant. Even though this is a next 7-day reading, I'm picking up on something to do with 8 days or 8 weeks. I'm picking up on something to do with the end of 2024, because we have the 2, the 0, the 2 and the 4. You add the up together in numerology, you get 8. And we're in the year of the 8, which is to do with growth, and it's to do with karma. But I feel like you have some very good karma coming your way, especially in regards to this love. Look at this with the Ace of Cups as I go to break up the deck. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through. I really appreciate it. Okay. So anyway, I'm hearing, moving on, if you're wanting new love is coming in. If there's somebody that you're wanting to reconcile and work things out, they're coming through a new energy, and it's going to provide a lot of healing to do with this connection. So I want to look into other areas of your life here, guys. King of Cups, there you are, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. So what's going on for Cancer, please and thank you, in other areas of their life? Please and thank you. Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Queen of Cups, look at this. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have a power couple, we have a pair. I know obviously I was saying I was going to move on to something else, but there is definitely somebody making their way to you. For sure, very, very quickly. You may have recently felt kind of inclined to reach out to this person first, even though you do know it's not necessarily your place to do so. That's because this person's pulling on your energy. So this person knows it's down to them to make their move towards you, to put in the work to do with this and move it on forward. But this person may have definitely tried to, I'm hearing, manifest it so that you would be making your way to them. Now I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex, as you guys know, and we all have masculine and feminine energy within all of us. But I am definitely picking up on a masculine energy here who wanted their feminine to be the one coming through. I'm hearing this person could be quite shy. It's like they wanted the feminine to instigate because they already intuitively know how this masculine is feeling. So, but I'm hearing it's down to be that the masculine energy is to be coming through towards the feminine and building on this with the Three of Pentacles and kind of meet halfway. Because I already feel like the feminine energy has been the instigator or the leader in this for a long time. So it's for the other way around now. Yeah. With the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person is confused, or they have been, okay? Because maybe they've been so used to other people coming forward and pursuing of them, even though they're in a more masculine energy. And so therefore, if with you not doing of this and you not kind of chasing after them or what have you, I'm hearing gets their head in a spin. But there's a lesson to learn here for this person. And I feel that they are also learning that they are to be leading with their heart rather than their head. So even though things may not necessarily be what it seems between you and this person, so if there isn't really much communication, or if you and this person didn't get off on the best of terms with each other, or things were kind of left open-ended here, and not many plans were made or any real follow-through, this person has the kind of power to transform of the situation by getting out of their headspace and moving into their heart space and making their move towards you. Interesting. Ooh, 9 of Wands and the Hanged One. Yeah, this person... This person knows that you... Yeah. They know that you have on some level been kind of waiting for them to come through. And that you could have had options. And you could have dated other people. But I don't feel like you did for some of you. I feel like you held back in that area of your life. So this person is hoping that you're not necessarily giving to someone else, and that there's the strong possibility that you can kind of build of this together, okay? And move on to calmer waters here with the Six of Swords, okay? This person gets very stressed at the thought of you building a life with somebody else with that Four of Wands, okay? I'm getting the word nauseous. So this person may have been dealing with this kind of sickening feeling. But I'm hearing everything could ease up or clear up or work out if they were just to initiate contact or if they were to talk. But they are trying to face their fears right now so that they can approach you, because they have been enlightened about what this connection is and they do want to give to you. But they keep on looking back at the past and may feel on some level that you're holding a grudge, potentially, and that you're going to kind of take it out on them in some way with certain words here or whatever. This person may even think and feel that you're angry with them or you wouldn't forgive them. Obviously, everyone's scenario is different here. But this person's having a difficult time with trying to find the right words. Or they kind of know the right words of what they want to say, but it's a sense of, I'm hearing pressing the send button. So they've just kept quiet with the Hermit instead. When all they want to do is have this change between the two of you. Divine timing is definitely at play in this connection for sure, okay? And not everything is what it seems. 999 or 919 may be significant. You have Pisces coming through with that Hanged One energy as well. Anyway, we've already nearly gone half an hour into this reading, and I don't want it all to be about love, so this may be quite a long reading, guys. So I want to look into other areas, but obviously it was something that needed to be talked about. So what else is going on for Cancer? Knight of Cups, are you serious? Oh my goodness. What else is going on for Cancer? Knight of Wands. Six of Swords. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius may be coming through. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the King of Pentacles. The Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Sun, Leo energy. Six of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, the Chariot, there you are, Cancer, and the King of Swords. Okay. So guys, in other areas of your life, right, there is a breakthrough, a huge breakthrough. And intuitively you know that this has been on its way to you for quite some time. And I feel like you've been in this preparation stage. But this has been causing you a lot of stress and anxiety and worry because you didn't think or feel that you were going to be in the preparation stage for as long as you were, I'm hearing. Because I feel like on some level you've known that something big was about to happen, or things were going to take off, or things were going to change in a way that was going to be bringing in like you kind of like your heart's desires here, like these wishes being fulfilled, these blessings or abundance or prosperity, however which way that could be resonating for you. But because of something taking such a long time, it's been causing a lot of distress, and the sense of trying to have this unwavering faith and trusting of the process and persevering regardless of how your external reality may be or seem, and knowing that there is going to be this great, I'm hearing, turnout in the end, this advancement or this improvement with how your life is and compared to how it will be. There is reward, there is recognition, there is victory, there is success, there are better times ahead. You know, I feel like you've been cautiously optimistic and trying to have of this sunny disposition, that everything is working out in your favor, and I feel like you do know that it is, but it could be difficult sometimes to understand why things have unfolded the way that they have. But I feel like there's this kind of, upon reflection, looking back, this sense of gratitude and appreciation that certain things didn't necessarily come through before they were ready to come through. And I feel like you know that you're divinely guided here, that you are supported, and that you do have allies, I'm hearing, in the spiritual realm. I feel as well is that there's a situation in your life that you have outgrown, and you're ready to embrace the new, you're ready for new. I'm hearing the sense of adventure. You're ready to have more fun and more pleasure and more kind of joy in your life. You could be taking action on things that you feel inspired to do, that you feel motivated or drawn towards, rather than just doing of certain things for the sake of it or because of duty or obligation or what have you. I feel like there's this kind of turning point, whereby you're getting more into your receptive, your feminine energy here. I feel that there has been a lot of difficulty with also trying to slow down, because you could be someone that likes to be productive or have a lot going on in your life. Or maybe you just have a hectic life. You're very busy and you're always on the move with something going on. And so therefore, it may feel very strange or like you're fighting against yourself in regards to taking some more time out for you, or resting or recharging, or kind of prioritizing, maybe hobbies or things that you actually enjoy. And maybe you're trying to discover what actually does bring you that joy. I'm hearing learning about myself, So there could be certain things that are coming up for you in remembrance of when you were younger, and you're like, well, I used to do this and I really enjoyed it, but I kind of got out of touch with that, and I'm kind of curious to see as to whether I'm hearing got the knack for it, that I can pick it back up again, or if I could try something new potentially. I'm getting something to do with self-expression and creativity. Some of you may be feeling guided to create some sort of music. I'm getting something to do with song lyrics. Maybe you're a singer or performer here. I'm getting something to do with acting or dancing. I don't know why I just heard like knitting or crochet. So some of you may love to kind of knit or crochet, like stitching, and you create these kind of really beautiful pieces here. I'm also feeling there is somebody who is wanting to invest in this business that you have, or you're starting to set up for yourself, especially if you're trying to have of a hobby turning into like a side hustle where it brings in additional income with whatever else you've got going on the side. So some of you may be in full-time employment, and then you have this this passion project that you're working on and hoping that would pick up, and I feel like that's something that is going to pick up, but you've had to make many sacrifices in regards to this. I'm hearing that's my baby. So there's been a lot of love and care and time, effort, and energy into whatever it is that you've been trying to produce here to have this solid foundation. So therefore, eventually, you wouldn't necessarily have to go back to this particular job. If you don't like that job anymore, or you can't deal with the people that you're working with. Or some of you are self-employed, right? You have your own business, but there's been so much to take on in regards to this. It may feel like this list is never ending, and you're wondering, well, how much more do I actually need to do so that therefore I can finally take it a little bit easier, or go on a holiday, or have a few days off for myself, or have that spa treatment I've been wanting, or I can go and pamper myself and, you know, buy maybe a luxury item or something. That's definitely coming up for some of you. Also, guys, don't kind of push yourself too much to the point where you're overworking, because there may have been a point where you got burnt out. You were very tired, very exhausted, and you felt like you were running on empty. But this is all you've ever known, is just to be working consistently and constantly, like every hour God sends, I'm hearing. And so therefore the idea of you trying to slow down, or you taking on less, or not doing as much, is feeling incredibly weird for you. And you're trying to fight against going back into old habits of this kind of supposed work-life balance, which really wasn't a work-life balance, okay? It was just definitely more of a work kind of vibe, rather than you know, I'm hearing business as usual. So everything has always been about your work recently, or for a while, rather than focusing on what brings you that sense, what you do in your leisure time, I'm hearing. There is somebody coming through who is going to reward you, or you're going to be nominated for an award. And I'm getting you being in the spotlight in some way. And you may be somebody who isn't really too worried about being famous or anything like that, but I feel like you're someone who's going to be very well known, like an expert in their field. And because you don't necessarily, it's so weird, it's like the people that don't necessarily want to be famous usually are the ones that end up being famous 9 times out of 10, because they're not doing of something with that particular agenda in mind, because of that kind of wanting of that sense of attention. I feel like you're naturally going to be magnetizing and drawing in this sense of attention onto you for whatever it is that you have this natural gift, talent, or ability, or for whatever it is that you're creating or you're producing, or how I'm hearing you're bringing a community together. Yeah. The other message is potentially pregnancy may be significant for some of you. You may hear about it either to do with yourself or to do with somebody potentially close to you, or there is a sense that you're kind of birthing in this new life and you're ready for this, and you may have doubted as to whether you're ready for this, but you are. I'm hearing you got what it takes to move yourself on forward and embrace of this change. But there is a little bit of pushback on the idea of this potential change, is because you've been so used to having of something be a particular type of way that it may have got quite comfortable and familiar, and now it's time to get out of your comfort zone, or even to some level push yourself out of this comfort zone, because that's where the growth is. So there may be signs of encouragement from others around you that's saying that they're supporting of you and wishing you well and wanting to be there for you, to kind of keep you on track. I'm hearing hold you accountable in some sort of way. It's like, you know, when you go, it's like if you are wanting to start off this new health kick, right, by going to the gym and all of that, you may have somebody, like a friend or a family member or somebody you work with, and you hold each other accountable, and you're like, you message each other in the morning or something, and you go, right, we're going to go to the gym, or come meet me here and we're going to go and sort this out together. I'm getting something to do with emails or text messages or social media. Whether if it's to do with health or not, there's a sense of making sure the other one is being responsible and taking accountability to get the task done, to get a task done, or to get a project completed, or to meet a particular deadline, or to finish off something off, right? Yeah. Anyway, guys, that's kind of like all the messages I'm picking up on. Very interesting reading. I know that it did go into love quite a lot, but I feel like there's obviously reason for it. So, you know, I'm gonna do what I'm told, right, with the messages. You know, I'm just the messenger. But we have strong water and fire coming through. We have a little bit of earth and air, but strong Taurus, Libra, and Leo coming through as well. And the other signs I called out throughout the reading: 777, 666, 333 may be significant. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the reading. So I hope that there have been some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. There is a PayPal link in the description box below, and the other option is Super Thanks, which is listed underneath this video. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments when I can, so thank you so much. Please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you and you don't miss out on future updates or content made available on the channel. And please feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node placements in the other zodiac signs so you can receive more messages to do with the current energy check-ins, the timeless next 7-day readings, okay? But sending love and light your way, many blessings. Please take care, and I'll see you and speak to you soon. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys.